All right, Sunday Night Football, we got Bears, Rams. It's desperation time. I mean, I almost think you can just say this is an elimination game. Whoever loses is pretty much done as far as the NFC playoff picture is concerned, or they're going to need a lot of other teams to lose down the stretch, and we know the NFC is really deep and talented this year. All right, so I got your Week 11 cheat sheet for Sunday Night Football, and here's something that jumps out to me about the Rams offense. The Rams, first off, they're an 11 personnel, way too much. One back, one tight end, 3 receivers. I do think Sean McVay needs to change that up a little bit. They're second in football. They're 79% of the time in that personnel setting, okay? And that makes it easy on defenses. They don't ever have to think. They kind of know the repertoire of plays that come out of 3 receiver sets and all of those things. So they don't make you think a lot in formations. And then another thing, the Rams, their offensive line play has not been good this year, and they're going to be without their starting center and their starting right tackle this week. So when you're playing a great front like the Chicago Bears, okay, and Khalil Mack and company and all the guys they got there who clearly have the advantage on this Rams offensive line, screen game. That is one thing I would say right off the bat. You're not going to start off the game running at the Chicago Bears. You're not going to start off the game dropping back to pass to throw the ball against the Chicago Bears. Why? You're going to get stuffed against the run. And when you do straight drop back pass, you're going to have guys that are going to get beat by Leonard Floyd and Khalil Mack and the rest of the guys they have on this defensive line. So I'm going to show you some screens that I like. And the Rams have gotten away from the screens this year. Inside the numbers, powered by AWS, are down from 11th to 20th in volume this year from last year, and not getting any big plays off of it. And this is something I would love to see Sean McVay get back into a little bit as far as the screen game's concerned, and off of the run game design and what they can do off of it. This is really when McVay's first year in the Rams, man, did they throw a lot of great screens. Last year it was good. This year, I don't know where it's gone. But here's one play that would jump out to me in a big way. And they had success on this play a little bit earlier this year. Here we got Jared Goff under center. Here's Todd Gurley, right? Now, the Rams are famous for the speed sweep action. And as the receiver gets to about right here, Cooper Kupp, it's fake to him just as he goes by. Boom. So now, just think if you're a linebacker, LB, you're going, whoa, okay, whoa, they're going that way. No, and then you slow down. But after he fakes the speed sweep, he fakes the little inside zone to Todd Gurley, okay? And then after that, he drops back behind the center. So now, a lot of the times with this play in general, all right, Sean McVay, Goff, they run play-action passes where guys go across the field and he goes this way, something of that nature. Now the linebackers are usually looking up the crossers, but where this could be brilliant for them and can really help in this Bears game, and they did this to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers earlier this year. After the run fake, Todd Gurley sets up over here, and here's Jared Goff in the pocket, and boom, 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 boom. He throws the ball right over there to Todd Gurley, and Todd Gurley's got blockers in front of him to get out here, and now he catches the ball and can skirt up the sideline for 10, 15 yards. That's how you stop an aggressive defensive line. And, of course, get some easy completions, get your team in a rhythm. I think the Rams have to take the approach of screen games a lot early on to maybe set up their run game and maybe slow down that pass rush for the drop back pass game as the game goes on. Screens don't just have to be to running backs. You can do it to wide receivers too, and they can be a great substitute for lack of a run game, okay? And they can also make a defense stretch out horizontally and have to defend the whole field. All great offenses make you defend the whole field. And this is another issue with the Rams right now. They're not making you defend the whole field. Now here's what we call a bunch package here with basically 3 guys in a bunch. You got these 3, and normally it's a kind of play where you'd go bunch crunch is what we call this. And I bet you this is what Sean McVay called this because he learned from John Gruden, and I played for John Gruden, and Sean McVay was there some of the summers. And what they want to do off of this action a lot of the times is toss it out to Todd Gurley, okay? Toss it out to him and let him get on the edge. But a great screen off of this that I really like is now, again, if I'm Jared Goff, set hut, you fake the screen like this, and now you set up to throw the ball to a receiver out here on the edge. In this case, it's Cooper Kupp, who should go upfield 1 or 2 steps, and then come back behind the line of scrimmage. And in this particular play, you got that. And these guys will kind of give an action as to like, hey, we're blocking this toss play. But after they take 1 or 2 steps, they're going to come straight down the line of scrimmage and try to kick out. One's going to try to kick out the corner who's over here to bam, get him out of the way. And then the other one's going to start looking upfield for action, whether it's a safety or a linebacker or who anybody does that. Now Cooper Kupp should catch the ball somewhere behind the line of scrimmage, and then he's just got to make sure he stays inside in the alley here. Don't go outside. There's nothing there for you. The linemen are going to kick the people out that way, so stay up inside there. The linebackers are going to be stressed out here because they're going to see the little run fake to Todd Gurley, who of course is still dangerous. Maybe not the old Todd Gurley, but still dangerous to where he goes this way, and now they have to redirect and try to get back out here to make a tackle. Can be very effective for the Rams this week. I hope to see this a little bit in the Sunday Night Football matchup.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.